Yo, yo, what is up, everybody? Hope we are doing well. That's brilliant. Let's fix that real quick. Perfect. Yo, RT Mobile Gaming and Console, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the weekend. So glad I got the Nintendo Switch 2. Dude, I am so happy that I got the Nintendo Switch 2. If you all saw the Switch 2 unboxing video I posted, you would have seen, obviously, how incredibly excited I am for the fact that I finally got a hold of the Switch 2. And yes, now it's in my hands. It's in my hands. And yeah, we're just ready to play. Like, let's friggin' go. Also, Josu, I would like to welcome you in. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. And Mario Forest Studios, let's switch it up to. Yep, because we are on the Switch 2. There's two switches. Get it? Anyways, we're playing Mario Kart World, as you probably figured. It's the new game, and yeah, this is going to be really exciting. I hope. Now, I will say I have already gone ahead and play ahead of time. So I've already spent like a good few, like, let's see, yeah, I played for the last 2 days in this game. I have a lot of thoughts as well that I want to also share as well. Throughout this as well, but like, look at this interface. Like, oh my god, it's like new, but also at the same time, it's like it's not new, as well. But like every of these icons now are contained in this like long like I don't know what shape this is. There's like an old... it doesn't matter anyways, but like... It's just that now that we're on it, it's just... This is what we're going to be playing for, I'm assuming, either 8 years. Might be less, you never know. Anyways, so we are going to be playing this. So let's go ahead and launch it. I do like the little splash screen when a game is loading to indicate a Nintendo Switch 2 game from a Nintendo Switch 1 game as well. Also, I need to turn the TV real quick. The TV... Okay, the game is actually not that loud, surprisingly. Okay, but here it is. Here it is. This is the game, everybody. This is Mario Kart World. It's honestly crazy to me that we are now playing this game, and it's like it's honestly just so crazy. Also, let me just do this real quick on the capture card, just to make sure the audio is in sync. Okay, but yeah, like it's something. Also, hey, Turi. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, but here we are. This is the game. This is Mario Kart World. So like, of course, you've got single player, you've got multiplayer, you've got online play, you've got wireless play, which I was playing the wireless play bit with my friends yesterday, and it was it was really fun. I will say it was definitely a real fun experience, to say. So let's see. I haven't actually checked out this map as well. Now that I think about it, yeah. Look at all this. It's like this is like everything you can see in this game. Also, we'll be going through all of this as we go, but just like it's so cool that you have a map now in this game. And of course, the title screen is just not just a static image anymore, like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They actually now, I guess, to better convey just how big and expansive this whole like interconnected world is, they made it so now you can see them just driving along as well. And of course I'm playing as Yoshi in the B Dasher. We've got free roam as well, which we will play in a bit. We have a manual and then stickers, which I guess you could say these stickers are kind of like achievements in a way. Yeah, I don't know, but it's definitely fun. I wonder how many there are in this game, anyways. Now that I'm thinking about it, it'll definitely be interesting. Also, Hyper Shelllet the Hedgehog, hope you are doing well. Welcome on into this stream. The start of a new era. Yep. It's kind of crazy that we are literally playing this game. Alright, let's go ahead and go into single player. So, of course, we have the classic Grand Prix. We all know Grand Prix. Also, let me turn off that music. Yeah, the classic Grand Prix. You got Knockout Tour, which is a new thing in this game. Time trials. You all know time trials. Versus and battle. Now, I am definitely curious to see what the battle mode is like in this game. But for now, I am going to go for the Grand Prix, because why not? And it's interesting that as soon as you click on Grand Prix, you're immediately taken to the character select screen as well. Also, I like how Mario's dance is literally just the Mario Odyssey dance when he's just like next to like some music. I really do like that. This game also as well is very like Mario Bros. Wonder influence as well, because of just like how many of the characters feel influenced from that game. I mean, to be honest, Mario Bros. Wonder as a game is very visually nice, despite it being a very easy game to complete. All right, let's go ahead and choose Yoshi, and we've got all these carts that we can choose from, and bikes as well. Obviously, B Dash is my fave. I wonder if this has a gold cart as well. Be interesting to see. Has a lot of personality. Yeah, it does, which I quite like. Because here's the thing as well: the Mario Kart 8 E3 2013 demo had like the characters like kind of dancing similar to DS, but they removed it in the final. So I'm kind of glad that they finally now have this actually as a thing in this. Let's do B Dasher right here. And yeah, here are all the cuts. Now, of course, if you're coming off Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like I am, the 96 track selection you got in that game is definitely going to be big compared to what we only have here, which, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32 courses. So, I mean, it is... You could either look at that as a downgrade, or you could either as look at it as whatever, you know. Also, the fact that they finally brought back Toad's Factory to this game as well, which is like, finally, like, if you watched me and John's reaction on the Super Gamers, you would see just looking how incredibly good it looks as well. Boo Cinema, which I hope Boo Cinema is like a Luigi's Mansion like 4 like setting for it, because I think, you know, where do you go from like a hotel or like any other like mansions? Like, you would essentially go to, I don't know, a cinema maybe? I don't know. Also, I do like as well, as you're choosing your tracks. I like how the music does change out to keep it fresh. We're going to start off with the Mushroom Cup. And we're going to do the 150cc class. I haven't unlocked mirror mode, which I'll obviously, as we go through here, we're probably going to unlock it. But let's go ahead and begin this. And here we go. We're going to be starting first at Mario Bros. Circuit. And I do like how it's gives you sort of like a highlight reel of all the tracks you're going to be racing on as you go, because of course this is a more interconnected world this time around, rather than just going from point A to point B. And I do like that little animation as well. Alright, here we go. The fanfare is not actually that much this time, now that you think about it. It's quite interesting. Anyways, here we go. Okay, here we go, Owo. And we're already off to a wonderful start with this game. Now, I will say, playing this game for the first time was definitely quite of a learning curve, because like the controls, like they still feel like what you come to expect Mario Kart to be, but it's also kind of like it's kind of something. Also, let's freaking go with the Mega Mushroom. Oh, look at all those coins! Damn. Okay, I got 20 coins already instantly. That's very good. I will also say as well, I do like that you ride on the rails as well. It's really good. It's one of the best things that can happen. Also, I do like when you get hit by a blue shell. Also, I fell off because I was trying to go on the thing. Fun. But anyways, to continue my thoughts, let's do this real quick right here. Never mind, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Take that, Bowser. Never mind. Actually do that. Also, I also like as well in this game, it's also like when you get hit by an item, you do actually recover very quickly. And also, rest in peace, the cart customization in this game as well. Oh boy, this is already off to a wonderful start. And then another thing as well about this game is that the CPUs are just like, wow, these CPUs definitely do put up a good challenge. And I just fell off there. That's brilliant. Yeah. I think the most jarring thing about this game, of course, is obviously the controls. But I feel like as we get used to it, we'll probably be very accustomed to it, and we'll be all fine. I think it's just because, this is a brand new Mario Kart. This game just came out, like, literally 2 days ago. So we still have yet to, obviously, figure everything out, master the game, learn its secrets, and obviously get used to the controls. I definitely think that is something that will definitely come over time. I believe in the years to come, as we are continuing to play this game, I definitely do think this game will become like more and more standard as we get more adjusted, You know what I'm saying? Alright, now the next thing we do is we actually have to drive to our next track as well. Yeah. I like how Yoshi just looks mad at Donkey Kong, which I do know I have beef with him. Alright, there we go. There we go. Also, I do know a lot of people don't like Donkey Kong's new kind of design for him. Personally, I don't know. In one hand, I could see where Nintendo what was Nintendo trying to do with this game, or anything for that matter. Anyways, it's kind of like, you know, they kind of want to change after, like, you know, the Rareware design, because even though Donkey Kong was developed by Rareware, it was still primarily done in association with Nintendo. So technically, Nintendo does own the Donkey Kong IP, anyways. Also, watch what happens when someone gets hit by a blue shell. Okay, I really like that they do have the the letters like kaboom. Now, I did actually mention this in my Mario Kart World, not Mario Kart World, Insane Kart Wii stream as well. Which, by the way, if you want to go check that out, you can. It's definitely an interesting idea to have. Yeah, I will say though, this game does take a lot of inspiration. I don't know if you lot will agree with this, but I think personally a lot of Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed in this game is very also apparent as well in this. Like for example, with the, you know, when you're flying, that's like a very transformed thing. There's also the one where you're riding above the water and not under the water. That's also something that's very transformed as well. Also, hi Kamik. Yeah. It's interesting how you change into these characters as well. Very fun. Where did I get my Nintendo Switch 2 from? So I got mine from John Lewis, which is a store in the UK. Also, hey Kay Sanders, oh, you're doing well. You just want Cross Worlds to come out already? Yeah, speaking of that as well, I did see Cross Worlds did also get shown in the same Summer Game Fest as well. It's definitely looking really good. The only thing that I saw a lot of videos on, and I'm like, okay, Sega, I know you need to make money because you are a for-profit corporation, anyways. But like $90, for like the digital deluxe editions of it as well, it's just like, and I know that's kind of bad if you ask me. I mean, at least the thing is, the Switch 1 edition is $60, and the Switch 2, as well as like the PS5 series consoles, the others, are like $70. Which, I mean, to be honest, it's like, I don't know. Whatever you think about the gaming pricing of it, it's really just going to depend how you feel on it, to be honest. I'm still going to pick up Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because of course I am. I am essentially contributing to the problem, which is kind of funny, because it's like, okay, we complained about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Mario Kart World being all these ridiculous prices, and yet we still bought them. Hi from Raid. We're getting a raid? Yo, that's awesome. Yo, Raiders, I hope you are doing well. Welcome on in. If you don't know who I am James Likes the Game. I am, well, you could say primarily a Nintendo content creator, but I do play other games as well. Oh, Jesus. Where the hell are all these green shells coming from? Yeah, well, what have you all been what have you been playing? Okay, never mind. That kind of backfired. Yeah, I'm definitely, like I said, going to be buying Slate Racing Crossworlds when that comes out on September the 25th. I'm see, the problem is the Switch 2 version is coming out later. And do I rather wish to play the game on PC now than later? I don't know. Yeah. Question, do you have all the characters in Mario Kart World? So far, no. You have Crossworlds early. Yeah, I did see as well people who were able to get into the Crossworlds, like closed beta test were able to play it. Yeah, I did see about that. Fortunately, it was PS5 only, from what I could tell. Which, I mean, the fact that a beta test was only on one platform when you should just be allowed to have access to it anyways on any platform, no matter what. Because here's the thing, the um the the Crossworlds is actually going to be cross-platform, which honestly that is good, because then let's say if someone is playing on a Nintendo Switch 2 and I'm playing on PC, that at least gives like a good opportunity for like many different console players or PC players to play not only the game but also just to finally have fun with it. Also, hey, Jeffro, hope you are doing well. Hyphen makes some good content. Well, thanks for the raid, regardless. Chloe the Snow White Queen, hope you're doing well. Yeah, we are welcome in to everyone who has just joined us. We are playing the brand new Mario Kart World that came out 2 days ago. And yes, I also have the Switch 2. And yes, ironically as well, I am also playing on the Pro Controller 1. I did not get the Pro Controller 2. Because, to be honest, I don't really need the new, like, kind of Pro Controller. It's kind of like, well, it basically, what happens if you take this Pro Controller, give it, like, the bumpers right there, which, by the way, third-party controllers have been doing this for literally years, and now it's officially a thing on a first-party controller. Well, do I like playing as Yoshi? Of course. Yoshi's always been my main. Yoshi has always been my main. Been my favorite character, ever since, I want to say probably Wii, maybe? I mean, I do play Yoshi quite a lot in any Mario Kart games that he's in. Oh, great. Yeah. At least the good thing is that you do recover quickly, so you can just get yourselves back into the race as quickly as possible without that much hassle. Right, take that, Donkey Kong. Alright. Yeah, the wall mechanic is definitely something that I'm definitely gonna have to get used to. Also, yo, Hunter. Ooh, hello. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely something I'm definitely gonna have to get used to when playing this. Have I noticed some of the returning Mario Kart Wii mechanics? No, I haven't actually really. I haven't actually noticed. Everyone loves playing as the honey Yoshi. Yoshi is always a favorite character of mine. Yeah. Yeah, I have not actually noticed that. That is, I think I would have actually noticed, to be honest, if that was the case. Alright, well here is the award ceremony. The fact that just even Mario enemy characters are now just playable characters as well. Also, hey Zach, I didn't actually say hi to you. I hope you're doing well. Alright, there we go. I was very surprised by the fact that I got 3 stars despite me not getting like 20 coins on some of the and some of the racing as well. Neil, hey, how's it going? What up, dude? Yeah, welcome to Mario Kart World, the new one. I do have to say I do like the trophy. I will say I do like the trophy design as well. Got all the wheels and pipes and everything, and then the Mario Kart logo right there. I do like that. I like it to drop boost, for example. Interesting. I might have to watch out for it then when I can. Yeah, I'll have to watch out for it. By the way, was Hyphen here? By the way, oh here we are, Hyphen. Oh, nice. All right, let me go ahead and okay, let me go ahead and log the raid. So it is. Where are we? Right, logged the raid in my Discord server, which, by the way, I do have a Discord server. Sorry if I was quiet right there as I was logging the raid there. But I do have a Discord server. It's free to join. You're not required to join, but if you want to join, feel free to hop on in and interact with the community. Right. Let's go ahead and choose the next one. Which is the Flower Cup, which I haven't done, so this is going to be fun. So we've got DS Desert Hills, 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar, N64 Warrior Stadium, and DS Earthship Fortress. I learned 2 DS tracks, 1 3DS tracks, and an N64 track. It's interesting that they decided to not mention what the origin of system these tracks came from, which I found interesting because it kind of makes them feel like they're all like Nitro tracks in a way. You get why they did that. Yeah, I could see why they would have done why they did this, but it's kind of also interesting that they just done it. They're pretty much brand new tracks, by the way. They race and feel. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Yeah. and I blew out my engine once again. That's fun. 24 players is just crazy as well. Can I just say, 24 players in a Mario Kart game, that is absolutely wild. Alright, well, we're 4th place so far. Hopefully I can get myself in a much better position. Alright, 2nd place. Come here, Bowser Jr. No, I didn't say use your boost. There we go. There we go. Yeah. It's just also, as well, just so incredibly big. As well, these tracks. Hello. They're so incredibly big. Like, sometimes you just don't realize it when you're playing it, but it's just like, it's so incredibly big. Like, there's so much, like, room to experiment with. Oh, and of course, the blue shell would do that. I saw a red shell for a split moment right there. I tell you what, these CPUs don't hold back. Like, they don't ever hold back. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Alright, there we go. What are those things anyways? I had basically no other choice. Right, I'm gonna get a double item box. I do like the fact that the double item boxes are also back in this game as well. That's also good. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, you can destroy one shell with a super horn. You can't destroy both. And look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure you all get iced. And there we go. Have I played online at all since the game has been out? Yes, I have played a little bit of it. Quite hectic. Quite hectic. Quite as hectic as it is online as it is offline. Wonder if this game has invincibility. If you're talking about the star, yes. You played it last night, and oh my god, it was nuts, dude. The online was just so mad. It was so mad. You've been playing in 2K, so crisp, dude. It's so good. Unfortunately, this TV here is 1080p. I would love to probably replace this TV at some point with a 4K TV at some point. Make it look real nice. But right now I can't really do that. Although I was playing in 2K yesterday when I was at Core. Also, Jahim, hope you are doing well. Welcome on in. Hi James, how am I doing today? I am doing well. I am playing Mario Kart World. And I'm very happy. I am very happy that we're playing this game. You're doing good? Excellent. I am very happy that we are now playing Mario Kart World. Despite the price, I will admit $80 is a bit of a steep price to ask. Honestly, once you start playing it, it's like, oh my god, this is so good. It is. And by the way, I did get the bundle. You're coming with me? Nope, never mind. Never mind. Right. But we've still got a long way to go until we reach our next destination. Now, I kind of wish, you know, the tracks, when you, let's say when you do reach the destination track, I kind of wish you do, like, I wish the laps were, like, kind of like 5 laps, in my opinion. Because then at least it makes it feel like you can go around the three lap tracks as normal. That's the only thing I will say about this game, is that that I kind of wished it was like you just did you did 2 laps getting there, and then the rest of the 3 laps are literally you just basically just thinking. Also, I just lost because of a last minute boom boom. Just decided to get there. Great. And this is, and you know what? That is actually kind of annoying as well, because here's another annoyance as well. This is another annoyance with this game as well. Let's say you're in the air, right? And you're about to cross the finish line. You do that, and then there's like a last minute blue shell that circles around you, hits you. There's a CPU that passes you right at the finish line, and that is annoying because it's like, well then, it really does annoy me that. That's just one thing I will say. Going for 3-star ranks. Yep. I mean, of course, you need to go for the full 6. I'm going for the full 60 points here, so of course I'm going to be doing that. The other thing as well is that I do like about this game is at least the CPUs give you a challenge rather than just being kind of like soft on you. They actually give you a reason to try and fight for first place rather than just giving it to you outright. I really do like that as well. It is kind of annoying when the CPUs do that and you don't have an item box. So traditional Mario Kart staple still continues. I get hit as I hit someone as I get hit by a red shell. The irony, the irony in this. Daisy, I knew you were gonna do that. You know what? Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Right, 5 coins. Not a chance. Need coins. Alright, there we go. There we go, there we go. Perfect. You'll be going for at least 1-star rank. To be honest, like, getting 3 stars in this game is not that difficult. It's the only difficult thing is that you're fighting against these more brutal CPUs now. That's the thing. You are fighting against these brutal CPUs to even get there. Alright, there we go. Right. Oh, and okay, I do like when you do get like a food item as well in this game. You do also get a boost from it as well, which I do actually like about that. That's a nice, neat touch as well about this game. Now, I'm going to be honest, when I got to this part here, I did actually get very lost here. And I was like, where am I going? You know, like, where am I going? Where is track? What's the right direction? How do I not be a skill issue? Right. Another thing as well about Mario Kart World is, let's say when you're in the air tricking, you could just do like multiple tricks at once, like that. Like you don't even need to thingy. I do like how the I do like also as well how the items immediately just get put behind you as well. That is something though I am definitely going to have to get used to as well. Because it's kind of like, well, this was never done before. Because like in any other Mario Karts, you would always put you would hold down a button to put down hold down an item behind you. Whereas in this game, it kind of just like automatically does that for you. It kind of either takes away that either that challenge, or it makes it so that now you don't actually have to worry about it. Oh crap! I forgot. See, there you go. That was my problem. There we go. And also, Waluigi was very close as well. Also, hey Leo, I hope you are doing well. Hi, you're loving Mario Kart World so far. I am right there with you, Leo, as well. I am also loving this game. There's a few things that I think I do have a little bit of gripes with as well. But I think over time, I think these kind of like gripes with the game will probably fade away as I just get used to it. Of course, this is still relatively new, so we still have many years to come of this. Alright, at least we finally completed this track. Alright, let's do this. Third race. Right, there we go. There we go. We got that boost. Lovely jubbly. Right. Also, I do like the new coin sound as well when you collect a coin in this game. It's different from the one in Mario Kart 7/8, for that matter as well. Although I kind of wish they had it where when you get to like 20 coins, it kind of made like you got all the 20 coins and then it started playing that sound again for like any extra coins you get. Even though you have 20 coins. Now, if you had... Now, of course, 10 was obviously the default. I got too distracted by the green shell. For me. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you, Daisy. I see you. Yeah, that is going to be something that will 100% throw... we'll definitely have to get used to. The fact that these items now just go behind you automatically, so that you could just keep focusing in on the race. Which I do like that. I do honestly think for like players who let's say this game is the very first Mario Kart game, I do see how this is a big advantage to those new players. The only thing that is going to be a huge disadvantage is if they go back later on to a much earlier Mario Kart game. Like, let's say if they started with World, then head to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on this same console. The learning curve is definitely going to be something that they will definitely need to take into account as well. But considering that I've been playing all these Mario Kart games, like, it's definitely going to be not that surprising. Well, because I've mainly played every Mario Kart game, including this one today. But yeah, the learning curve is definitely going to be something that we'll need to be getting used to. Goomba! Jeez, everything just attacked me left, right, and center. Alright, anyways, but we got there anyways. Let's go. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. Having the items go behind you automatically will definitely throw you off if you are playing this for the first time. The only other thing as well is it's gonna make going back to older Mario Karts a lot more challenging as well. I think I can manage. I've got like a good muscle memory of older Mario Karts that going back to those older Mario Karts won't be that much of a difficult time. Alright, well I got only a small boost that time. Yeah, this is another thing I'm also gonna probably have to remind myself if I'm playing an older Mario Kart game. Just the fact that you only have like the two, you can just trick at any time as well freely. Alright, hi Chain Chomp. I love the little spotlights for them as well. Right, got a green shell right here. And I do like when you trick as well, you do also get 2 coins as well. I like that. Hi, blue shell. Yeah, once again, you do recover quite quickly in this game, which I do like. I mean, yes, you do recover as well in older Mario Karts, but you don't recover. I feel like you don't recover as quickly as you do in this game. Come on. There we go. There we go. I can feel first place right now. Or coins. I need to stop annoying over here. There we go. That should stop you. Right, now that I've got my lead. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it looked like it attacked another player. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's something that I'm going to also have to think about as well. That you can just drive up literally almost anywhere on the wall. Okay, I do like how Airship Fortress has these like cool blueprints as well. Go away, hell. I tell you what, there's a lot of blue shells as well. Also, hey Carl, hope you're doing well. Yes, I do have the Nintendo Switch 2 now. Finally. This has been a very long time that we've been waiting for this console. Alright, there we go. All 60 points. Let's friggin' go. Next. Yeah, honestly, the Switch 2. I also do as well. I do also have the steering wheel. There you go. Steering wheel right there. So, yeah. My dad's been playing it, and I have to say, these are actually, like, really comfy as well, chat. These are really, really comfy. Saloom. Hope I've pronounced that correctly. Hope you are doing well. Hey, hello, how are you? I'm doing good. I am indeed doing good. I hope you are doing good. And we got 3 stars as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We have collected 3,000 coins. A new vehicle has unlocked. Cool. Let's do this now. Daisy. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, an interesting carpet. That's interesting. What's that plus do? Oh, it's just all the stickers. Oh. I'm gonna go back to my trusty B dasher right here. Go. Alright, so now that we've done the Flower Cup, we're going to be now moving on to the Star Cup right here. And yeah, let's do the 150 for that. Starting at DSDK Pass as well. As the cool highlight reels. Kind of almost like they just kept these highlight reels from like the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Sky High Sunday, Tour, and Warriors Galleon, or Shipyard, from 3DS, from Mario Kart 7. Alright, here we go, starting at DSDK Pass. I have to say, this track definitely has got a big glow up in Mario Kart World. Let's go! We got the boost! We got the boost to win. Okay. Gotta make sure to not fall off. It's interesting how also as well the entirety of this track as well is now just road instead of just like not snow. Which I think, oh no, it is still snow. The fact that the piranha plant is just a character. It makes you wonder though, like how is this one even controlling it? Congratulations on the Nintendo Switch 2. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. The thing got yeeted. As I get yeeted as well off the track. Well, thanks Luigi for the handy boost. Okay. Catch up with Rosalina right here. Yeah. And you know what, chat? Now that we have the Switch 2, hope you all are ready to get used to seeing content on this channel from the Switch 2, because we'll be on this console for a very long time. Come on, hit it. Dude, Nintendo really smartened up these CPUs, holy crap. Yeah, they really smartened up these CPUs, like they are not... Oh yes. Oh. Let's friggin' go. Yeah, those characters as well. Yeah, they don't have hands either. Woo! Yeah, I love the fact that you now have the middle, like you can just drift in the middle as well. I do like that. All right, got my 15 points for the first track. Go for the next one. Of Vancouver Velocity as well, for listening to. Let's go! I get out of my way, stupid plant. Ah, get hit, get got, somehow. Right, I'm gonna have to collect a lot of coins here if we're gonna have a good opportunity. Yeah, get the bag. Oh, never mind. I've got 2 items. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyways. I can probably find the foods later on. Nice try. Don't even come close, bud. It's fascinating that the tour like music as well. Flash 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass all got like new remix renditions of their respective like tracks as well. Also, that Toad. Also, can we talk about that Toad's Factory remix, like real quick? Oh my god, is it so godly? Oh my god, is it so nice? It is like for real. It is so nice. Like and even like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but even the Mario Kart 8's own theme is so nice to the ears. It is so incredibly nice as well. All of the music in this game so far is so nice to listen to. Definitely something I'm definitely going to be listening to as much as I can when I'm either doing other stuff like video editing or just chilling and want to listen to some bangers from this. Hopefully, I don't get screwed over by a last-minute blue shell. Because I hope to God, if there is one, I am going to scream. There's a... Seriously? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I do like the little, like, animation there, just then. I do like that. Give me one moment. Oops, wrong one. All right, let's do the next one. Let's do the next one. Yeah. Right. Well, here we go with the next one. Okay. I'm gonna also say this as well, chat. The Switch 2 is definitely a lot bigger. I will say. It is definitely a lot bigger in real life than what any either videos or trailers of this console make it out to be. Like, seriously, it is big when you are actually holding the console. Ah, come on. Oh, that could have been a good opportunity for some coins right there. Probably would need to just climb up those walls. Ah, come on. Right, come on, we got this. We got this. We got this in the bag, we got this in the money. The big time. They're really smart, these CPUs, I will say that, chat. They are really smart. Oh, okay, I guess that's what happens when you get hit. Okay, ice cream time. Gotcha. How the hell did you suddenly just start surprising yourself? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I was gonna say, when I first was listening to this as I was playing this game, I was like thinking, is this just the same remix, but just like is this just them just porting it, lazily porting over that music to this game? That if that is the case, then that is kind of a bit lazy, if you ask me. I don't know if it's very different though. To be honest, I haven't listened to it very closely with headphones. So I can't really say if it is sort of a slightly new remix version of this, or it's just they just took the 8 deluxe version and just put it here and called it a day. Because the boost, I'm gonna be honest, the booster course pass, like the Toad, not Toad, Mushroom Gorge and Mario Circuit 3, those two have the laziest, like, remake, in my opinion. Mario's Galleon, next. But maybe it's not a remix. I don't know, I don't listen, I'm not a music expert, I'm sure music experts will probably be able to figure this out. And determine whether or not if it's a brand new remade track like music, or it's just that same music from 8 Deluxe just ported here. But the other thing as well is that even if we just took out that lazy one out of the equation and looked at all the others as well, like if we took out the others as well, like at least they have like so many like other music as well. Got Rosalina, go. I got Toad. Yep, that is correct, Kiki. But since we are the Europeans over here, we have to have the other name, and it's never going to be consistent ever. All right, we're almost here at here. Badass Funk, yo, what up? Hope you're doing well. Right, final lap. Out of the way, Rosalina. Get out of my way. Yes, this is what happens. Okay, so this is what I mean by also the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I mean, I could have said that earlier, but seriously? Like, let me just win. Win for crying out. Brother! Yeah, this feels very like Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed in its essence. Oh, that was close. Come on. I've only got 5 coins, but we can do this. There we go. We're done. Is this online? No, this is offline. You would think this was online, but no, this is actually offline. It's just how insane they've made the CPUs in this game, which I like. Okay, I do like that the CPUs do actually give you a challenge and a difficult time, because then it forces you to like work for it, you know? I do like that. That is something I will give this game credit for. It makes it a challenge, which honestly, you know, is how it should be, in my opinion. Alright, got 3 stars. Alright, here we go. Let's do this again. Got soft server Yoshi this time. Okay, another thing I'm going to complain about is the fact that alternative costumes for the same character are treated as a separate character rather than just going to here, right? Clicking on that, choosing it, and then choosing your character from there. I really wish Nintendo just stopped using like all these random, unnecessary like slots for alternative costumes, or just where they could literally just make like they could literally make all these costumes literally the same thing. Press X. Oh wait, so they have a thing? Oh, so yeah, they do like kind of thingy as well. Wait, so what does it look like? So is this like okay? This is the default. Okay, so this is the default, and this is what. Oh. Now it sorts them in order by character. That's good, but I still, my point still stands. They didn't need to have like all these extra character slots for just like skins. It's a good sort of temporary solution, but hopefully a permanent solution in maybe, let's say, an update. Like, let's see if this gets DLC, which bloody for an $80 game, they better think about doing one. I really hope they do. They do consider where, you know, it's like in this, it's like this. You choose your character, you choose whatever your skin, your alternative costume is. You do that, boom, easy, done. I think Nintendo really needs to look at what they did in the past, because like they could have easily have given this to any new characters. Like they could have returned Funky Kong back. They could have returned any other characters as well. Vanna was the one that showed you it because you didn't realize it was a thing. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize that either until you said press X. But I still think this is still a not a good thing about this game, is that you're just putting the same characters in different costumes and treating it as like a separate character slot. I don't like that. I think it needs to be what they did in Mario Kart Deluxe. Like you select your character if they have different colors, for example. You select your character. You select what kind of either color or alternative costume you want for your character. So, for example, if I pick Yoshi, if I wanted to play as, you know, swimsuit Yoshi, for example, I could just pick that from that slot instead, and then it would fade out. We go to the cart selection. Then we do, you know, all the rest. if you catch my drift. Get it? Yeah. Also, another thing as well, you can also set a pin code on your Nintendo Switch 2 as well. That's a thing you can do, which honestly, I honestly like that, because like when you, let's say if your console gets oh, that's cool. I'll do that. Where was it? I swear I remember. Here, this is it. Console lock. Set a pin that the console can only be accessed by people who know that pin. The pin might be required when waking up the console from sleep. That's what I like. I like this. This should have been a thing on the Switch 1. This literally should have been a Switch 1 feature as well. The fact that this is now a thing on this console makes it now you can protect your console better. So in the hypothetically scenario that your console gets stolen, they can't do anything. They can't do shit because it's locked. It is locked, and that's what I like about it. Also, I'm going to turn up my capture card audio for a bit. Listen to this. Listen to the sound when we go out of the out of an application. It's a good sound. I like that. It's definitely like I said, this console is definitely a evolution of the Switch 1 rather than being a revolution of the Switch 1. I think that notification sound is still the same sound as the one from the Switch 1. I don't think they've changed that. But everything else is new on the system menu. Anyways, me showing that cool feature and me complaining about one thing of Mario Kart World aside, let's go ahead and do the Shell Cup this time. It's interesting that the Special Cup is all the way over here, and not like where these 3 cups are as well. It's quite interesting. Alright, Shell Cup. Here we go. Blech. Okay. And yeah, I do have to say, using the steering wheel for the Switch 2, like, when I briefly held it, it actually does feel quite nice, to be honest. It is definitely nice. Alright. Koopa, Troopa, Peach. Here we go. And go. There we go. Alright. Just look how good this looks. Look how amazing this looks. It really does give off that kind of holiday partying kind of vibe to it, which I honestly like about that. Alright, 2 out of 5, because of course this is a SNES track. If you're shocked to find that out, then you won't be in a second. And just look how lively and everything else just looks. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Like, this game is awesome. Like, the attention to detail, the animation, the visuals, everything. I do also like the first place animation as well that happens as well. Definitely cool. One thing I don't like is this blue shell. Also, it's interesting how the explosion as well is kind of like... I don't know how to describe it, really. Right. Three mushrooms. Get sniped. Right, final lap! Yeah! The final lap! Also, by the way, I did try the Nintendo... the Switch 2's Nintendo GameCube Online as well. And I did try F-Zero GX. And it's a really fun game. I will say that. Definitely a fun game from the few minutes that I played of that game. Yeah, I'm just glad we have GameCube NSO now on this console as well. That's another thing. I do think Mario Kart Double Dash will come to the GameCube NSO. I have a feeling that it won't come at some point, not to probably interfere with the new Mario Kart. Although, you know, I don't know if that reason would be kind of like a silly one. But regardless, We've got the new Mario Kart, so let's enjoy it for the years to come. Nice. Well, hello, green shell. Quite interesting when the green shell just like when you can lock on target with it. On that, you got it. There we go. You got hit that time. Finally. That means I can sneak myself into first place. Ah, come on. I got hit there. Stupid armadillo. Nope. Not a chance again, bud. I don't know who that was going for, but it wasn't going for me, so I do not care. Boost. Right. Let me do a middle drift. Yo, David. Hope you're doing well. Grab some coins. Okay, there we go. Coins right over here. I don't really care because I've got a banana in my possession. I see you there. Come on. I will not lose. Come on. Back. No, go away with your freaking blue shells. Oh wait, what? Huh? What happened? I'm so confused right now. Something happened. Right. It doesn't matter though, because I won. Hey, light blue Yoshi fan. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Welcome to Mario Kart World. Fun. And by the way, I will still be doing my Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind online series, so you can still expect that to happen. Definitely can expect that to happen. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this. You've been liking those videos? I do. I appreciate it, Hunter. Yeah. I do honestly appreciate anyone who has been watching the Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind online videos. They've always been fun to make. Go. Close. Woohoo! Alright, we're flying! We're flying! Oh god. Good thing I didn't actually knock myself over. Get got. Alright, there we go. The bridge is rising. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, and by the way, to those as well, just to bring up Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind again, to those who haven't watched it yet, please feel free to watch the video on all of the Mario Kart Wii days, so that you can get yourselves ready for when I release day 10 and 11. Also, I want to make a small correction in the Mario Kart in the day 9 video of me saying day 8 instead of day 9. Yeah, that I didn't realize I said day 8 again until I was both editing the video and watching it back. That was something I did want to obviously make sure I've corrected myself on. I'm pretty sure you lot would have guessed that it was day 9 anyways. Because there can't be a day 8 and then a day 8, like, part 2. That wouldn't make any sense. Right, well, I clearly won that with flying colours. I will also say I am also looking forward to Cross Worlds as well. Flight Racing Cross Worlds. Which I know, Day 8, the sequel, yes. It's Day 8, the sequel. I mean, to be fair, both like the Day 8 and Day 9 videos were recorded like relatively at the same time. So if you ever wondered why I was wearing the same top in the Tuesday video and then in the Friday video, it's because, well, I'm literally recording both of them at the same time. That's why you probably always see me either wearing the same shirt. That's not out of laziness, that's just because it was convenience. It's Mario Kart 8 theme! Woo! I was actually listening to this as well. I think also another thing is interesting about me listening to this remix is they're using the same instruments as they did when they did when they originally composed it for that game as well. I do like that. It's kind of like, in a way, it's like kind of celebrating that game's legacy by making sure it's being recognized in this game as, like, you've been playing Mario Kart 8 for 11 years now. We're going to ensure that this song is perfectly gets its justice and gets a beautiful new remix version. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby. Yeah, I like that they remixed it, because it's kind of like it's like Nintendo is acknowledging the fact that this was the game that they held on to for 11 years. Yeah, it was honestly quite crazy when that happened. No, come on. Don't tell me that's the end. Stop you. Okay, there we go. that was a clutch, but we did it. There we go. And that was the last race. Oh my god, that would have been bad if I did not have that red shell. Holy crap. Yeah, I hope you all are also having a great time with your Nintendo Switch 2s as well. If you are indeed enjoying this stream, be sure to give it a like as well. And of course, you know, we'll be playing a lot more Mario Kart World, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications, because of course when we are playing a lot more of Mario Kart World, we're playing a lot more of Mario Kart World. Yeah. Right, 3 stars, so that's good. And yes, I will also be doing some videos on this as well, so you definitely guarantee yourself for a fact you will be seeing video versions of of this game as well. Alright. And Hunter is playing Mario Kart World as well. Conqueror. Alright, anyways, let's go. Let's click on Yosh. Yes, sir. I mean, it is the new Mario Kart, so honestly, it's not surprising. Alright, we are doing the Banana Cup. Banana. Got Peach Beach, Salty Salty Speedway, what a name. Dino Dino Jungle, and Great Question Block Ruins. Let's go! I wonder how they're going to handle 200cc in this game when they eventually do add it in. It's definitely going to be interesting. Dino Dino Jungle. Alright, well here we go with Peach Beach. Go. Let's go. This remix is definitely nice. Ew. This is kind of like them taking what they did for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with Daisy Cruiser and just giving it like an extra flair. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're going this way now. I think that one of the biggest things I think about this track is just sometimes it's like, because of just how big Mario Kart World is, it's also just like it's kind of crazy, in fact, that sometimes you're driving on portions of this track that you never drove on, ever, as well. That's another thing. This is very... this is very Sonic and All-Stars Racing transformed. Like, I know that is like a... I know Nintendo are probably sick and tired to death right now of hearing... But this is just like Mario Kart... This is just like, Sonic and All-Stars Racing transformed. And I'm pretty sure they recognize that. Like this when you're driving on top of the water, that is very Sonic and All-Stars Racing transformed. Boss. No, come on, are you kidding me? Oh wait. Okay. Okay, at least I had 20 coins. That's good. One thing I'll also say as well is that when you're playing online, you do also let's say after a race, you get that like kind of cooldown period. I do actually like that because it kind of like it kind of gives you that kind of break from like that intense racing action. But it's kind of like a cooldown. My dad does not like that. My dad does not like that. I mean, I can understand. I definitely think there will be a lot of people that think having a free roam cooldown period does kind of break the pace of the game, but I can see why they did it. And I can also see why a lot of people also won't necessarily like that. Oh, Sunshine Airport. Let's go. Let's go! You know, if Sunshine Airport does come back in Mario Kart World, it'll definitely be interesting to see where it's placed. Because I have a good feeling it might be next to where N64 Koopa Troopa Beach was. I feel like in order for that track to exist, I think N64 Koopa Troopa Beach has to also exist as well. Seriously, who is firing me with 3 friggin' red shells? I hate you. Okay, I got a super horn right here. I ain't afraid to use it. Go. What's this? What's this? Okay, we're at Salty Speedway now. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, Nintendo. Like, I understand that you want us to drive to this track, but if you really wanted to convey that idea, you should have also made us do 5 laps, 2 laps just to get there, and then 3 laps on the actual track itself. In my opinion, I doubt Nintendo will hear this. I got Super Horn! You can't touch me now! Haha! Eh? Where did you come from? What? No! Come on! Where did you come from? That was such a rip-off. Okay, we gotta try this again. Bro, where the hell did Birdo come from? You came out of nowhere. And it was at the last minute as well. At the last minute as well. So annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. There you are, Birdo. Oh, come on! Go away. I'm trying to get rid of Birdo here. Then, more coins to catch up. There we go. No, why me? Why me? Okay, there you go. We got Birdo. Oh, and I have to get an item. On. Come on. Right, get item. Oh, speed mushroom. Go away. Another banana. Come on. Go away, Birdo. This is mine. Yes! Yes! Birdo got hit by a red shell. Let's go. Okay. I got Salty Speedway. Oh my god. Here we go. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, look mad, Yoshi. Look mad. But Birdo ruined your race last time. Our revenge. This is our revenge now. This is Yoshi Kart World. Revenge of Birdo. There we go. Why are you back in front? Go away! I want first place all to myself. Thank you very much. There we go. See? Coins, because of course coins are going to be the biggest thing that is going to need my help. Being a little bit more further up. Finally got the game and did all 150cc cups. Hell yeah, man. Fine. Come on, go, 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 go. Go. Are you there now, Cooper? But wait! Birdo, why? 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 God. Bro, that hit the bomb, but it didn't hit Cooper? Huh? On. You made me work for this, thank you, Birdo. On. Don't. Birdo, whatever you do not appear last minute. I swear to God. There we go. Finally! You'd be playing it right now, but your Switch 2 needs to charge up. Yeah. I mean, can you not just play on a TV, Matt? Or do you not have one? Alright, 30 points. Okay, jeez. One restart later and we finally got there. Dino Jungle is next. Alright, there we go. Cooper, why are you back? Go away. Look. Sacrifice not getting those coins to get this. Please tell me there will be a blue bit. Oh, come on. Bruh, I can't believe... a blue shell appeared, then I get hit. Audacity. Audacity, am I right? On. Ooh, hello. Boomerang. Play. On. Herder, why are you in front again? Why? Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. Of course, of course, of course, of course! Yeah, fine, sure, whatever. Jesus. Go away. How about you lot stay in the back? I'll take my first. That's a fair trade offer. Eee! Okay. Okay, well I got a banana. One more coin. Right. Ah, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh god. Whew! Okay, just made it. Just made it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, you do have one available, but you're currently best playing it on handheld mode. There's. Alright, 45 points. Wow. Go. Right, great. Question block, ruins. Go. I wish you could trick on that. Give you a little bit more of a head start. And go away. Stop running into me. Jeez. Damn it! Eee. Right. Shell. Get shelled. Oh, hell yeah. Ado! Why are you in front again? Alright, there we go. Right. Here we are. Let's complete our final lap on this. 11 coins. Nice. Come on. Twenty coins. It's close. Okay. Come on. I can feel the end. I can see the end. I know the end is in sight. Come on. You know what? You want to give it to me. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's freaking go. Let's go! Woo! Yeah. Ah, jeez. We did it. My god, after one restart, by the way. One restart. We did it. Right. Let's go ahead and continue. By the way, I hope you all are liking this angle as well. I try it out for this gameplay side as well. Actually, I'm gonna take a photo. Go away. Yep. Right, now that I've got my first photo with see, your mum played the knockout game with you and she almost beat you. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I was just reading an article about how UK customers have reported that some of the Switch 2 boxes have been, the seal is like has already been pre-broken. And I'm like, why? It was like that when I got it as well. When I got the Mario Kart World bundle, it was just like that. I have no idea why. Was anybody else's in the UK like that when they got theirs? That the seal was already broken when you received it? Alright, I do need to quickly go to the toilet. No? My Mario Kart World bundle was already had its seal like pre-broken already, like already had its seal thingied, which is weird. Anyways, I do need to go for a quick break, or toilet break, I should say. I'll be right back in a bit. Alright. I I am back. Hello. Alright, I've got no time. Worry about that later. I need me Pro Controller. No. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Leaf Cup. Cheap Cheap Falls, Dandelion Depths, Boo Cinema, and Dry Bones Burnout. Let's go. Take the cheap one. Why is this not Luigi's Mansion full potential? Why is this one not that? Alright, well here we go. The first one. This kind of has that Ninja Hideaway sequel track vibes to it. Oh god. Oh. King Boo, you almost screwed me over there, bud. Look at how many tricks you can just do in this game. It's so awesome. So again, I feel like this is just. Though I feel like I could easily once again make this as a comparison to All Star Racing Transformed and Team Sonic Racing for that matter. Okay, good thing I avoided. Well, not that. God. Oh my god. Gotcha, Wario. Who's in front? King Boo? Boon! Right, I need an item box. To get rid of these bananas. I will be going bananas in a bit. Ah, come on! How? How? BG, go away. No, come on! Dang it! No! What am I doing? What am I doing? These controls, man. There we go. I'm not gonna win this. I just know it. Come on. Hate these water physics. Yeah. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh boy. Alright. Do that again. I think the water physics is definitely something. Definitely did throw me off a little bit. Some areas. Do that again. Right. Let's friggin' do this. Come on. We got this. Alright, here we go. Hot, take Attempt number 2, I suppose. Oh, come on, King Boo! That's twice you've done that. Alright, give me a good item, give me a good item. Yes. Good item. Dang it. I'm wanting to go on that. No, don't go, mate. No, don't. No, come on. Jesus, man. Oh, son. Gotcha. Catch up with Boo. No. Okay, at least. Okay, there we go. A cheat sheep. Alright, there we go. On. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Get away. Oh, yo. Come on. Ah, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Please. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay, interesting how the blue shell still tries to attack you, but you don't even react. Funny. Funny! Alright. Dandelion Depth. Next. Goodbye. Cheap. Whatever. Where are you going? Right, let's go. Get my bag. I need coins. Give me my coins. Right. 2. Wait. I want me coins. Those are not your coins. They're me coins. Woo! Okay. You don't like taking those tight turns. Okay, I've got a red shell. I'll be good for better. Ha! Get sniped. Dang it! Come on. Oh. Hello. I see. I see what's going on. You can't fool me! You can't fool me! And boost. Go. Lovely jubbly. Right. The final lap. Green shell. Hi, green shell. Bye. Where am I going? That way. That way, of course. Duh. Whew, okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good here. Let's go. Woo. Okay. Jeez. They really do make you work for it, I tell you. Up until you get like 20 coins and then it just becomes like easy as cake. Alright, time for the absolute cinema of this track. Alright, let's go. Do this, let's do this. He is. Mario Bros. Reference. Right. A lot of coins. I need a lot of coins. There we go. Glad to see. There we go. Okay. Right. Sorry about that. Just talking to my mom about what I was having something to eat. Just said I'll leave it till later. Anyways, we're back. Anyways, so there we go. Yo, Arkham creators, hope you're doing well. I bet you if Switch 2 didn't add backwards compatibility, it wouldn't sell well. That's just you. I could see that, yeah, to be honest. Yeah, I could definitely see it like both ways. I think the Switch 2 would have still sold would have still sold units regardless. It's just that if they let's say the Switch 2 didn't have backwards compatibility at launch right now and added it as like a software update later on, then I feel like it would be worth it. But since obviously both the Switch 1 and Switch 2 game cartridges are relatively the same in size, it made like a lot more sense to just have it already included on the system day one. I think, but again, I think it would have still sold well regardless. Now, will it do as well as Switch 1 numbers? No. I have a good feeling because of how sequel consoles have sold compared to their original counterpart. I don't see this seeing selling as nearly as many units as the Switch one did. Like, the Switch one was a phenomenon because of the fact that it was just a whole new thing that everyone could play. Like, you could actually take this console with you. Whereas the Switch 2, it's just... we just made it better. You know? But, yeah, I think this console will probably still move units. It will still sell well. It probably just won't sell to the degree of the Switch 1. But it will sell regardless. And plus, you know, Mario Kart is on it, so of course, people know what Mario Kart is, so of course they're going to see it and be like, you know what, I'm going to get a Switch 2 and Mario Kart because I love Mario Kart. If Donkey Kong Bonanza is not your thing that you're also buying, or like Cyberpunk 2077, or Sonic Cross Shadow Generation, Switch 2 edition, or the both Zelda games, then yeah, Mario Kart is like go-to. I still don't like that you still have to buy full price for literally the Switch 2 edition of Sonic Cross Shadow Generation. I just don't like that. And I also don't like that from the fact that the Switch 2 version is coming later, they're gonna make you purchase that as well, full price. I just don't like that strategy. I just simply don't. I mean, at least I have... I mean, to be honest, at least I have the Switch 1 edition of Shadow Gen, so I can always play that anyways. Even if it is at a much lower resolution. But still, I still think the Switch 2 version should just either be something that you can just go to the eShop, find like a, I don't know, like a £13 like upgrade pack on the eShop, and then just be done with it. You know what I'm saying? At least then you're not having to spend like full friggin' price on just getting the same game again, just more upgraded, essentially. Because like, what's the point in just buying the same game again when you already have it on Switch 1 already? Like, it makes no logical sense to me. It doesn't, and also it doesn't make any sense because of it just being the bare minimum. And I knew I said in my Sonic Cross Shadow Generations video that when it was coming to the Switch 2 the same day as this console was coming out, I literally said that like maybe there's some new exclusive features or mini games that they could take advantage of in Shadow Generation, in both Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations for Switch 2. They just didn't do anything of that. Like, of course, you know, the game can still sell on its own merits. Yes, I'm not being ignorant to that. It's just that I kind of wish they took more advantage of the extra power they have. They could have done that, but they didn't. And that's unfortunate. Jeez, there's a lot of bomb cars on the road. Alright, anyways. The only complaint you have with Mario Kart World, besides the pricing, well, that's obvious, is there's no friggin' story mode. Yeah, I definitely think like a story mode would be nice for the free roam. Wow. Yeah, a story mode would be nice, to be honest. But I don't know. Maybe who knows? Maybe Nintendo will cook up a story mode for it, and we just don't know about it yet. that might be thinking about it, considering how bloody expensive this game is. This game, by the way, in the UK is £75, in case anyone who didn't know that. I'm assuming all of you do anyways. But to those who didn't know that, yeah, it's 75 friggin' pounds. It better get a lot of friggin' content for how much we had to bloody pay for this game. We get a Zelda Twilight Princess on Switch 2, you will get it. You know what's the ironic thing about this chat? We've complained about the Switch 2, we've complained about the price, we've complained about the games, the $80 price tag, the key cards, the confusing things Nintendo has said about this console, and just everything else. But in all of this, we still bought the console anyways. We still bought the console, we still bought the game. So we're kind of hypocrites, if you think about it. It's funny because we've been complaining since it, like we didn't know what the price was and everything. It was like funny because it's like we've basically been complaining about all of this, yet we still bought the console. Ironic, isn't it? And the fact that as well the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds like Digital Deluxe is $90 as well. Yikes. You don't really hate Switch 2, you just don't like it when other YouTubers besides you like to diss Switch 1 like it doesn't exist. I love your opinion, so don't worry. Well, thank you. I mean, the Switch 1 is still a fantastic console. Like I said, I could still, to this day, pull out my Switch 1, or Switch Lite for that matter, and still play it. I can still continue to enjoy it, you know? I could. Well, of course, you know, like, it's in the box now, being protected, because, of course, you know, Switch 2's backwards compatible, but, you know, if I ever felt like, you know, I need some kind of, like, nice nostalgia, I guess, then at least I can just pull out my Switch 2, Switch 2? What am I talking about? Ugh, God, this is going to be confusing. The Switch 1, out of the box, fire it up, put a game in, and still enjoy myself. The only thing as well is that you just don't have that pin code feature as well. I mean, my Switch 1 hasn't left my house, like, ever since. And honestly, the Switch 2 will probably be the same. Once my place on Thursday and Friday get a hold of a Switch 2, then yeah, it will also be the same. But, yeah. I don't know why people are trying to say, oh, the Switch, oh, you have the Switch 1? Oh, God, get that out of here. It's so cringe. Like, it's still a fantastic console. I mean, if you're not bothering to get the Switch 1, like, if you're not going to bother with that, then at least like, if you're not bothering with the Switch 2, the Switch 1 is at least available, you know? At least I'm not trying to convey the message as similar to what Doug Bowser said. Basically, he was framing it as like, oh, you can't afford Switch 2? But buy Switch 1. And I'm like, how fucking out of touch are you? How fucking out of touch, and also the most stupidest thing you could ever say as well. Like that's the same argument as when the Xbox One person guy, whoever his name was, said, can't afford Xbox One, bro? Just get an Xbox 360. Like, shut the fuck up. Do I think the Switch 2 will outsell the Switch 1 or close to it? Probably not as many units as the Switch 1 sold. I could probably sense by the time we get to maybe like either Switch 3 or we get to, or a new console name, I feel like it might get somewhere in the Switch 1 range, but I don't think it's going to really get there. Because let's think about it, right? Switch 1 sold, I don't know how many units. How many units did the Switch 1 even sell? Switch 1 sold. Yeah, the Switch 1 sold more than 150 million units worldwide. Okay? So, I mean, we can even look at this as well. Yeah. Yeah, 152.12 million units total. The 3DS sold 75.94 million units. The Wii U sold 13.56 million. The original Wii sold 101.63 million units. If we look at the Wii to Wii U, you can see a stark difference between the units. Like, the original Wii is literally sold more than the Wii U. And do we have the DS on here? No, we do not. We do not have the DS. I guess can we? Yeah, I don't think it shows Nintendo DS, but regardless, anyways. 150 million Nintendo Switch 1 sold, and this is also across. Also, hey Tolik, this is across both. Of course, you know, the original launch model, then the August 2019 model, then the Switch Lite, and then the OLED. So that's like 4 versions of the Switch, all accounting for that many units sold. I have a good feeling that this may do either 90 million units or maybe 120 million units. That is what I'm predicting. I am predicting between 90 million and 120 million. Yeah, the DS sold 154.02 million units. That's total. Yeah. I mean, if you look at, and we can even use that as well. Like, look at the difference between when the original Nintendo DS across 4 models, okay, sold that many. Look at how many the 3DS sold across 6 or 7 units. 3DS, 3DS XL, 2DS, new 3DS, new 3DS XL, new 2DS XL. Okay, 6. Yeah, 6 units. Didn't sell as much as the original Nintendo DS, but it sold units, and this also obviously does come to a factor of just sequel consoles from Nintendo. No matter how you look at it, I don't think it's ever going to sell the same amount of numbers or even surpass it. You know, I am going to guess that this will sell probably minimum 90 million units to as maximum as 120 million units. And here's the thing as well, the Switch 1 will still be getting games. So of course there will still be obviously people as well buying the Switch 1. Because the Switch 2, they don't need the extra stuff, right? Switch 1 will still continue to sell up until it eventually discontinues. That's it. Switch 1 will still continue to receive games, day and date, as well as the Switch 2. So the DS outsell the Switch 1 by 4 million behind for DS. But yeah, I am predicting maximum 120 million units. That's what I'm predicting. Obviously, I could be wrong. I don't have all the accurate facts, of course. I don't know how many units are going to be shown. But I'm predicting 120 million at best. If we factor in, let's say, if Nintendo is doing the same idea of Switch 2 launch, then there's like a refresh model in a few years, then the Switch Lite, then a Switch 2 Lite, and then a Switch 2 OLED. That is, if we take all those four together, I feel like it probably can do 120 million, maybe even 130 million, probably. But again, I don't know. I don't have all of it. I'm just making a prediction. Which, who knows? Maybe my prediction will eventually come true. Who knows? Let's see. I'll see you all in 8 years' time when we're on the Switch 3. Alright, let's do this. I believe Nintendo outbests Sony and Xbox units combined. If I'm going to be incredibly blunt right here, Microsoft and Sony have just not been doing jack shit with the consoles. I'm almost convinced that they've just gave up. Like they practically gave up on that on the consoles that they are selling. I mean, I know like they're trying to sell like Xbox Game Pass and stuff like that, and also like their own first party games now on PlayStation 5, well as also putting their Xbox exclusives on PC, since Microsoft obviously does own Windows. Probably, so I guess you could probably sort of make sense of that. But it's like, you know, if you want your console to do well, like if you want to move units and sell a lot of consoles, you've got to make exclusives. You know, you really do have to make exclusives in order to sell people on your console. You can't just give up on your own console and then just make all your exclusives that were Xbox now just on PlayStation. Like the fact that we now have the Forza Horizon games and Gran Turismo on PlayStation 5. It's like, oh, interesting. I might try this Forza Horizon game out. To me, both of those, to me, both Sony and Microsoft put in the exclusives on other platforms. I mean, they haven't put like a single PlayStation game on Xbox yet, from my understanding. But they have done on PC. But that to me, this just screams like they've gave up. Like they have totally gave up on the PS5 and the Series consoles. Whereas Nintendo is just the only one that is still not only selling consoles, but also making exclusives that you can only play it on their platform. Because of course it's Nintendo. They want you to play it on the Switch too. If not, then just I don't know, emulate it. But you know, no, it's not my call to tell you what to do. You've seen the battle maps. You're not impressed. Yeah, I've not seen the battle maps either. You've stopped respecting Sony when they stopped adding backwards features for PS2 was amazing for PS1 games and the first gen of PS3 with PS2 games. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, okay, you could just do it like this. You could buy a PS5 to play PS5 and 4 games. You could buy a PS3 to play PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 1 games. Boom, done. You don't need any other consoles. Just buy those two, you're sorted. PS4 had one job, allow PS3 games but no, sorry, didn't give a damn. I think the problem is like, because the PS4's architecture is different from the PS3, that trying to get PS3 games to run on a PS4 would probably be complicated. Like, the fact that the PS3 was extremely difficult to develop on because of the proprietary cell processor that was in the PS3, and the fact that developers were having a hard time with the PS3 really speaks volumes when the PS4 eventually came out and the architecture was so easy to work with. I mean, is backwards compatible possible? Well, from what we've seen, yes, it can be possible, because of course the PS3 emulator does exist. It already exists. I mean, not in official capacity, mind you, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they can probably find a way to make it work on PS5, but I don't know. I don't know. Does it already exist? I don't know. Like I said, I don't keep up with what's going on other platforms. I barely do. Yeah. Foon. Alright. Avoid them. Hello. This track feels like a little bit unrecognizable. Blue shell? Okay, good. Good. The PS2 may be old, but it outsell the PS4 and PS5 units. Do I believe the PS2 is the greatest console of all time? I respect your opinions. But it was definitely revolutionary for what it brings. Like, the fact that this console basically allowed you to play your PlayStation 1 games in addition to these new PS2 games. And you can watch DVDs on it as well. Revolutionary. No wonder why it sold. And it was even the cheapest DVD player as well at the time. It made a lot of sense, because like DVD players in like 2000, I think, was like probably like $800 to nearly $1,000 from its time, and then the PS4 just not PS4, the PS2 just came out and just be like, here's this is it's $300 for its time, I think it was. And it was like, it was no wonder that it became such a instant like system seller because of course it had the DVD functionality, so of course it made a lot of sense to just pick up a PS2 and while you're at it, you know, maybe sneak in some PS2 games. 'Cause I feel like the only way the kids in the 2000s were able to get a hold of a PS2 is convince them that, check this out, this is a cheaper this is a cheaper DVD player than any other DVD players on the market. And once you can secure that, then you can start trying to convince them to buy these PS2 games for you. It was very smart what kids in the 2000s did. Don't know if anyone in the who had a PS2 at the time had one, but it was very smart. It was a very smart strategy. Toad's Factory, let's freaking go. And Toad's Factory, can I just say, chat, Toad's Factory looks amazing, and you'll see it relatively soon. You will see it relatively soon. It looks freaking gorgeous! Get out of my way. Dude, the fact that Toad's Factory finally got into a Mario Kart game after so long. After so long, it finally got the justice it rightfully deserves. That's what you like to see. And that remix as well. Oh my god, that is good. Well, dang it. You know I was gonna be close. Yoshi! But yeah, the PS2 is definitely also a fantastic console. You know, great games. If you like what you wanting to play on it, then yeah. And plus, you know, you've got the PS1 compatibility as well with it. So, I mean, nowadays, like, you know, nowadays if you wanted to play PS2 games, just get a PS3. At least then you can play it on your lovely HD TV. Beep, 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 beep. Look at it! Oh my god, look how gorgeous it looks. It looks friggin' amazing. I'm kind of okay, I just noticed that there's no friggin' like crates as well. I've just noticed. Baby. Baby. This factory looks so good. It looks so good. Look at it. Oh my god. Oh, this track is really done justice. Nintendo has done such a great job with this. They cut with this. Like, they cut good. Despite how disappointing the PS Vita was, it sold 10 to 15 million units. Yeah, I actually have a PS Vita somewhere. I think it's somewhere in a case, but yeah, I probably need to charge it as well. Probably been. But yeah, so it's a fantastic handheld. You know, and honestly, you know, Sony could have done better with it. You know, the PlayStation Portal like handheld thing. Why was that not the new PlayStation Portable 3? Why was that not it, Sony? You probably had a good winning formula with the PlayStation Portal. Now convert that to be an actual dedicated handheld console, I'm sure you've got a winning formula on your hands. They could have done that, but they didn't. If a PlayStation Portable 3 ever does exist, it would be cool. Alright, final race. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Alright, got coins. And to be honest, with the PlayStation Vita, I felt like, you know, I felt like Sony wasn't trying with the PlayStation Vita. Like as soon as the PlayStation 4 was announced at the time, I felt like all support for the PlayStation Vita was just like completely like gone and ignored. Like Sony at that point had basically given up on that handheld, and which is sad. Because Vita means life. You would only buy a PS2 again to play Jak and Daxter, R and CK, God of War games. At least it's on PS3. I mean, there is Crash Bandicoot, but let's just say the Wrath of Cortex was not a good game. Hag. Ball, red shell. I dodged a red shell. Let's friggin' go. Bowser Castle time. Alright, the final lap. Let's go. Alright. Up we go. I do like this like blue flame thing as well. No, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, come on, no! You stupid. No, why? How? Oh my god. No way. Brother. Can't believe this. It was right at the end as well. Dang it! Ah, that's so annoying. Crash 4 was Nightmare Fest. Almost made you rage quit. The Wrath of Cortex was... God's sake, I have to do this again! Oh my god, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it did me dirty there. It did me dirty there. Honest to God, that last one did me fucking dirty. I can't believe it. I am mega much. I am mega mad. Hit me with the ice. Okay. Okay, well that was one way to finally end that last track. I do know the other Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Oh, that definitely felt like a nightmare to complete. I've not even played it. Do I think this game looks more beautiful than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? That's very subjective, to be honest. On one hand, I do like it, or like what it was like trying to do. But I don't know. It's a very subjective thing. Oh come on, no! Are you kidding me? Why at the end? Why at the friggin' end? Can I get 2 more coins? Okay, 19 will do. Um. I mean, the game definitely looks visually nice. I'll say that. I do sometimes like the 8 Deluxe art style where it's more like kind of realistic as well. Whereas this one goes for a lot more of a it's kind of like blending both realism and cartoony in the same vein as well. I will say I do actually like this more than the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass, though. I'll say that. But does this beat the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's base game visuals? I don't know. It's very subjective, to be honest, man. It's very subjective. It's definitely very cartoony. I'll say that. It is definitely a very cartoony game. Right, well here we go again. Of course you would be there, Rosalina. Do you think this game will get booster course passes like we got with 8 Deluxe? Well, considering the bloody price tag, they better think about that. They better, considering how much like they were asking us to pay for it. They better damn do. Give us bloody DLC. I just hope we're not having to wait a whole lot. Bruh. That's not where I wanted you to go. Oh. Yeah, because so far we only have 32 tracks in World, and we don't have what we had in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where we had like 96 tracks. You can either look at that as either as a downgrade, or like you're probably either indifferent to it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Personally, like, I understand that, you know, sometimes you release a game with less and then add more later on. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I have a good feeling they will add DLC to this. It's just a matter of when, of course. But yeah, it is still early days, so we still got a lot of time before we start playing this game again with a booster course pass applied. And I definitely know for a fact that they will make this free to download for Nintendo Switch Online members. Alright, well, Toad's Factory again. Wonder how the characters are doing those like kind of animation. Like, yeah, I got the boost correct. Yeah, this whole having the item automatically put it behind your cart. Yeah, again, that is something I'm definitely gonna have to get used to. Because we will definitely be on this game for the good foreseeable future up until, I don't know. The thing is as well, like, even after Mario Kart World, like, how are they going to even top this? I feel like they've set a pretty high bar with this game. If you think about it. Like, they've set a pretty high bar with it. I don't know where Nintendo could go from here. Oh, come on. Alright, we're at Toad's Factory again. Beep. Item. Coins as well. Oh, he made a mistake. He messed up. Let's go. Where the heck did you come from? Go away. Yes! Whew! Close call. If Mario Kart World had a Switch 1 version for $60, you would get it. Well, you would be surprised to know that they were actually trying to make that possible 8 years ago. But unfortunately, they couldn't. So hence why we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again. Or Mario Kart 8, I should say. Hey, no worries, Matt. Enjoy your dinner. Right, come on, this is it. I am not going to mess up here now. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Right, 20 coins. Come on. Right. Don't screw me up. Don't screw me up. Don't screw me over. And most importantly, win the goddamn race. And also, please, no last freaking minute blue shells. I beg you. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Oh, come on. Hey, come on. Come on. Don't fail now. No! Okay. This is what screwed me up last time. Yeah, especially this part here. This part's really screwed me over. There we go. Hey, no worries, Ark and Kratos. Hope you have a good one. We'll catch you later. Right, finally, at least we got there. At least we got there. That's one thing. At least we got there. Alright, anyways. Skip that because, well, you all probably already know what it is. 3 stars, let's go. Also, by the way, let me go to this real quick. I do now have a Kick page. I do have a Kick page now. I'm probably at some point planning to maybe multi-stream. At some point. So yeah, it'll definitely be interesting. It will definitely be interesting. So you know, if you want to give it a follow, feel free. Of course, you know, obviously if you're not a Kick viewer, obviously if you don't have an account on Kick, it's obviously free to create one. You can even use your Google account to speed up the process. Also, I know not a lot of you will be tuning in on Kick, but at least, let's say if I do a Kick exclusive stream, then at least the option is there. But yeah, definitely, yeah, just recently created this, so definitely, I guess check it out whenever you want. So, yeah, just thought I'd mention I now have a Kick page. Right, we are now on to the last one, and that is Special Cup. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm probably going to, at some point, try out multi-streaming. I'm probably going to stream to, obviously, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick as well. Alright, here we go. First track. I did it again. Why? I did it again, bruh. I got a mushroom and a star. That puts me in 6th place right now. I do see your comment. I'll read it in a bit. Actually, I could just. Let's see. I've been watching a YouTuber you like. Also, hey, Beastman YT. Hope you're doing well. Watching a YouTuber you like, and he destroyed a Switch 2 in front of an employee at the Nintendo store in San Francisco, and a YouTuber goes by the name Plain Rock. Oh yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah, I've definitely heard of him. Right. Sometimes he does crazy things for content. That creator. It's crazy what he does. Like he will literally just go above and beyond with like the most wildest things possible. But yeah, I have heard of him. Also, I found that okay, but that is interesting that he just literally just destroyed a Switch 2 right in front of a Nintendo store, and more specifically an employee as well. And it's like, I'm pretty sure that employee will be like, well, there goes that opportunity. There goes my opportunity for any kind of good employee stuff. He actually got banned from the store? Oh my god. Bruh. I mean, to be honest though, some of you might disagree with me here, but I think it was honestly justified, in my opinion. I think that was totally justifiable of the Nintendo store to basically ban them from that place. Alright, second race! Let's go! And we're already at the 3-hour mark. Nice. Okay, I didn't get a boost this time. Yeah. It's still, you know... Okay, unrelated to what we've just been talking about, I'm just talking about the Switch 2. It still feels unreal and quite crazy that we're now on the next generation of Nintendo home/handheld console for what I assume probably is going to be another 8 years or so, maybe less. Need a lot of... I need a lot more coins than what I have right now. Coins? Oh, come on! Right, here we are. We're now at Miryosege. And see, here's the thing that I was also talking about, to those who weren't there. I was talking about how they literally could have handled the lap system in this. And this track just proved my point. Nice, I got a mushroom, got triple mushroom. Rare red shell. Don't be another one. Done. Alright. But, yeah. It's honestly, it's quite crazy that we're now on the Switch 2. We're playing Mario Kart World. And there's going to be more games. Like, I know there'll be a Luigi's Mansion 4. There'll be a new Sonic game. Hopefully, maybe a new Crash Bandicoot game. New 3D Mario game. Maybe a new 2D Mario game. Who knows? But I definitely think we will definitely be on this console for quite a, like I said, a very long time. And just a lot more to come. You know? Honestly, I think we've got a lot more to come. A 3D world music. How did I not get the boost that time? Oh, I did it correctly. Apparently not. Apparently not. Get them? Okay. How did it not get you Wario? Oh yeah, also another thing as well in Nintendo news. Apparently, Toad and Peach voices apparently got recasted as well. Which is interesting. Alright, Donkey Kong. Go away now. Let's go. Alright, come on. Oh, come on. What? I thought it was a red shell. I thought it was a red shell, god damn it. Got an itchy nose. Come on! I'm not even that far ahead. Brother. Oh, come on. Oops. That's got them. Nice. Right, final lap. Here we go. Screwing. Ah! What's going on? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! Right, well, one more track. We could be done. And we could be done! Let's do this. Right, here we go. Let's go! I need an item, I need coins, I need everything, I need everybody to also please go away and screw off. Right. There we go. Right, I've only got one coin. Come on, why am I not tricking? Do the trick. Do the trick. Oh, nice. Go away! Go away! Ah! Alright, off we go. To Rainbow Road! Jeez. Nice transition. Alright, well here we are at Rainbow Road. Right. Donkey Kong, don't. I need coins. I seriously need coins. Yes! Oh, come on! You did that on purpose. You did that on flipping purpose. Whew, okay. No, come on! Catch up. Right friggin' now. No, why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? As if that's gonna help. Come on. Got 10 friggin' coins. There should be no way I should be doing this bad right now. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna... Whew, okay. That almost screwed me up. I seriously could have screwed me up there. Coin, good. Not use it on a bend. That would be bad. I'll use it on a straight away. Right. Oh, come on. We got this. A bag. There we go. Right, 19. Thunderbolt. 20, let's go. Item. Right, there we go. Bruh. I got a big boost. Oh, there we go. Right. The final part of this Rainbow Road extravaganza. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. No, come on. Why? Why do that? Oh my god, that was so annoying. I gotta stop you. Seriously. Come on, please. Yes! He screwed up! Let's freaking go. Right there in sight. Right there in sight. I can see it. I can see it. Oh, I don't care if I'm missing coins. I just want to win. Please. Begging you. Come on. The blue shell comes. I got a super horn. I don't care. Please. Come on. Thank you, big DK robot thing. Cheering. No, you were a Mario enemy there. Please! Yes! We did it! What a bloody experience this was. Oh my god. So does that mean we've now got mirror mode unlocked? Okay, there we go. Oh, we did it. Okay, well, I'm going to skip the credits. Obviously, I've watched it. You probably have watched it in some regard. Okay, so is mirror mode unlocked now? No? Let me have a look. You need to unlock the P-switches. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can't play mirror mode after unlocking 150cc. We have to go into free roam and actually play to get the P-switches. Okay, that's interesting. Wow, that's fascinating. Anyways, well, look, that is going to do for Mario Kart. The Mario Kart World game. put this back onto camera live. Here we are. Also, hey Cam, welcome on in. And yeah, that was Mario Kart World. So, honestly, this is like really fun. And I honestly think there is definitely a lot more to this game that I definitely think they will add in the near future. I don't know when. Honestly, I'm not Nintendo. I don't know anything, so I could only assume stuff. But Mario Kart World is definitely a really fun game. The controls are definitely something that I think every one of us Nintendo fans will definitely need to slightly adjust to when we're playing Mario Kart World. But it's a really fun game. The CPUs are brutal, and I really like that because it kind of forces you to work for it. But when you get 20 coins, obviously, then it just becomes a little less of a hassle. But when you don't have that many coins, it really does. It really does make you work for it. I will say. I do like the food power up where you eat it and you change into a different costume of your choice. That's pretty cool. Free roam is it's good. But I feel like you will get bored pretty quickly of it because of there's nothing to do. Although there is like the P-switch challenges that you can do as well. So there's that. Yeah. Obviously, this game has 32 tracks as of now, but I would suspect that it will be getting more later on, depending on when Nintendo even announces it. And yeah, that's just pretty much it, really, for Mario Kart World. I will be back with this game. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe we'll do some free roaming. Maybe we'll play online. Maybe we'll do time trials. I don't know, to be honest, what will be happening. But I guess we'll find out in due time, won't we? All right. I am going to actually go ahead and put a redirect so that we can surprise somebody with. Customization redirect. Let's see. Who is live right now? Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and raid the Grande Gamer. He is also doing Mario Kart World, and he is playing with viewers as well. So if you want to play Mario Kart World with him, with viewers, definitely go and do that awesome stuff. But yeah, obviously when we do get over to his channel, put the hashtag jameslikestogame raid in his chat one time. Subscribe if you want, like his stream. If you do subscribe, please remember to do not immediately unsubscribe. It does hurt his channel and his discoverability. But that being said, thank you so much for being here today and tuning in. If you made it all the way right here as a VOD viewer, be sure to give it a like. And of course, hit the subscribe button as well, so you don't miss out on brand new videos and live streams from me. Over here is the last video or stream VOD that I'll link you. And hey, you can support me on Coffee right here, or you can become a channel member for at least 99 pence per month, which is pretty much rounds up to £1, but you get my point. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I want to chill. I want to relax. You have your fun. And yeah, enjoy more Mario Kart World. More to come very soon.